Hey, Social Studies 7, happy Thursday. So on Tuesday, you learned about the Louisiana Purchase and how that doubled the size of the United States. Once the purchase of that went through, one of the first things that Jefferson wanted to do was send a group of people to explore that area. And that was actually your last question in that Google form from Tuesday is who did Jefferson send to explore? And the answer to that was Lewis and Clark. For today's social studies class, we are using Google Earth, and you're going to go through 12 main stops that was their journey back in the 1800s. So I'm going to walk you through what to do. But when you click on the Explorers Lewis and Clark link that is in the Google Slides, it will take you to something like this. It will take a little while to load. Be patient. I think mine took maybe like close to 30, 45 seconds for it to load. But this is your first stop. It might be easier for you to have both the Google form and the Google Earth up at the same time because you have 10 multiple choice questions that go along with this expedition. I have them all laid out so that question number 1 says stop 1. And that actually says stop 1. Where did Lewis and Clark start their 8,000 mile journey? And you can read right through here. Watch the video to learn why these two brave men went on their historic 8,000 mile journey starting here in St. Charles, Missouri. Okay, so that is the answer to the first question. I would definitely watch this first video. You don't have to watch every single video, but I would definitely watch this first one. Okay. I can't figure out how to move it. Anyway, after you have watched this one, then you're going to go down. It's hard to see. You can't actually see it. Oh, I made myself big. Okay, I'm going to X out and I won't be able to get the video back, so you won't be able to see me anymore. But you'll need to do this to see what you're going to do. So, right down here, it says 1 of 12. You're going to go on the blue arrow to get to the next stop. When you get there, feel free to look around too. You guys know how to operate Google Earth. Take a look around, see what you see. But this second question, stop 2, who passed away during the journey from an acute appendicitis? So you're going to read through right here. There's not videos with all of them. You just have to look right here. You can see Sergeant Charles Floyd died from an acute appendicitis. Okay, take a look around. Go to stop 3. Oh, Shay woke up from a nap. Can you hear her? Okay. This one at stop 3, you do need to watch the video. So stop 3 says watch the video to find out which Native American they met at Fort Mandan who would be critical to the rest of their expedition. That is in the video. So do you see why I say it would be easier to have the Google Earth and the Google form open at the same time? Go and complete one question on the Google form, go back and move to the next stop in Google Earth. Go and answer that question and then move to the next one. There is a question for pretty much every single stop except for 2 of them. So stop 4, there is no question. I didn't want to do any more than 10 questions, and there were 12 total stops. So there's not going to be a question for stop 4, and there is not a question for stop 7. So make sure that the question relates to the stop. And again, you can see the stop right down here in the corner. Here it says stop 4 of 12. If I look at the Google form, there is not a stop 4. So you do not have to answer a question related to this stop. I hope that makes sense. I wanted to kind of do something a little fun and interesting for the journey of Lewis and Clark. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I will be back on tomorrow, Friday, with a quick review video from today. See you later, guys.